Hey, what's up, my croakers? We're missing one of our group members today, so we're just gonna talk shit about him because why not?
So, I think anytime Gabe's gone, I think we skip the intro and just start yapping.
Legit, we should do this anytime anybody's gone.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Also, I did kill a furry this weekend, so that's what this is. So, yeah.
We forgot the clap thing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's skip the intro and just go. Gabe has a small fucking wiener.
He's not here. He can't make the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
That's after looking at this.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, guys.
He better.
We'll see if he actually watches.
If he watches and edits, right?
If he doesn't even watch it, he's like, I trust him.
Imagine being.
He has to edit it.
That's up shit.
He doesn't edit though. I'm telling you, no.
He only cuts the first part off.
Yeah, he cuts the first part
while
and
he
the last
like
part.
walks to his seat,
Literally.
and then he just does the whatever.
Yeah, it's not even like a true edit.
I don't know why
Sorry.
he even makes us do an intro because he cuts you out. when you
Yeah,
do
he
it.
cuts you out most of the time.
He cuts your intro and he only gets at the ribbit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But he makes you do an intro every time. That's what I'm saying. There's pretty much no point in intro.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna have the clap sync now, so he's really gonna be confused.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about this
Oh,
for a
my
while,
gosh.
but Miss Kelly robbed me of this chance. So, unicorns, they existed. If you ever look up something called Elasmotherus, seriously, it's a horse with a horn. That is
Are they magical?
No.
Then you failed.
Well, what's a
Hold
unicorn?
on.
Magical.
I got a fact
horse
checking
with a
here.
How come
that.
There's unicorn wells?
SMO
Turn the freaking
SMO.
dude.
TH
Which we are not.
There's something in your
ERUS, Elasmotherus, which is technically a rhino, but rhinos and horses split off the same genes. So,
He did it.
technically speaking, it's a unicorn
Yeah, technically.
Furry did it.
because it's basically an early horse.
Archery.
Even though technically it is a rhino, but if you look at the similarities, equine and rhinos like split off from the same thing.
Guys, I love
What's
wearing
the
this
difference between a
hat.
hippo and a rhino?
So for starters,
One answer.
One answer.
Yeah.
Horn!
Water.
Rhinos don't drink water?
No.
Just like cut it there. Yeah, you heard him.
Actually,
Rhinos don't drink.
Actually, fun fact.
Rhinos don't drink water.
Hippos, horses, rhinos, all not similar. But hippos are a semi-aquatic species. That's what they adapted for.
They don't actually swim. Did you know that?
Nope,
They
they
just
just dance
jump.
along the bottom.
Yeah, they're just like doo doo, and then they jump.
Yep.
Get air and then go
Dude.
back.
75% of us is wearing green today.
Yeah.
We like green.
All of us.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Lord of
every-
Toad.
Oh my gosh, he's got 100% of
Green.
us are wearing green today.
Lord of Toad, man.
Yeah,
Makes
Lord
sense.
of Toad.
Lord of Toad.
You know,
Look how
mascot's a
much, look how much we
frog.
sync when that one person's not here.
Oh, legit. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
So-
wears all black and
So
purple.
weird.
You're
Black and
invisible.
purple. You just,
I
you
am
just
invisible.
extension of
So
the
it
wall.
just extends inwards.
And I just have like Swiss cheese holes through me. Guys, I've been shot.
I don't even think he. I looked. So he doesn't even do the videos.
Mm.
He turns it into audio.
Mm.
We don't get these videos in here? Dude, I just finger fucked him and that's not going to be in the video? Come on!
Let me just
What?
check
It will be in the
so-
video. All these actually do go.
So yeah,
Tell them we should have just reviewed our video in the video.
we should just keep a compilation chain going.
Exactly.
It's just us
Oh,
reviewing
that's
our
what
last
he
review
does.
and our last
Never mind.
review.
Never mind.
Oh, okay, good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
He
to
just has like this
Oh.
stupid like cover thing
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Yeah, he got it from a comic book. Show them.
I own that comic book too, actually.
You're the one who
Be
gave him
careful of
the
your
comic
search
book.
history.
Yeah. So if you look at the bottom one there.
No, it's the Patriot game is playing.
I know that it is.
You don't
Yeah,
want
actually,
to.
speaking of Patriots, how did we think we did on that government test?
I feel that I did okay on everything except the short response.
Really? Those weren't even that bad.
No,
Short
but I
responses weren't bad.
suck at writing.
Oh.
So
Who'd
Who'd
you
you-
write? Who won?
Yeah,
I
who'd
thought
you
Natty
go
won.
for?
I thought
Okay.
Drew.
I said Mila. Mila and Drew were our top two candidates. Who are your top two
Or it
candidates?
wasn't really top.
Better Alan. I like Alan a lot.
Alan-
Addie
pretty
was
much just
hot.
Addie.
Got it.
Alan
Because
was
she
pretty cool, too.
answered the questions with detail and confidence. confidence.
And everyone else was slightly
Sam
the same
didn't
thing,
even
just with a
say
different
stuff
name.
with confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, Finley, and Monty pretty much had the same part.
Ours was very like, I agree. Education, Thomas.
Oh my gosh, no, we don't need to bring up that topic.
That was not good at all.
What
did.
What did Kindler
Yeah, no, we brought that
do?
up last week.
Did
Yeah,
Kindler
we brought
like
that
stop
up.
it?
Kindler looked and laughed.
No, Kindler literally, I see Kindler's head, and he's looking at his computer. Thomas says this, and I kid you not, he goes like this. I have never
It
seen
was-
an old man's neck snap that fast.
Yeah, it was just right over to Thomas. It was crazy.
And he hits him with one of these.
We kind of. I still couldn't believe he said that too. We didn't.
Dude,
discuss
oh my
that.
god. No, he dead ass. Like we
With
decided.
Oscar.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
pretty
think what
much.
we talked about was we wanted to do something with like
We wanted to, like, we were talking about we should decrease the funding for that, not necessarily just like abandon them, but like, hey, we don't need to spend that much doing it type deal.
Right,
That-
And he was like, nah, abandon
Nah.
them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no. But yeah, so
No.
that came very fun on that written
And that's
response.
why he's not on this channel.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how many times he'd say the have I said the N-word yet?
No.
Dude, did I
Not
really?
during
No,
this.
not during
Not during
podcast.
this.
Oh, okay.
Not
On our
during-
warm-up mic sessions, you
Yeah.
said it twice.
If you said the N-word, then
We cut it out.
Which we cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah.
I cannot confirm or deny that I have said the N-word.
Anyway.
The N-word we're talking about is cut it there. No more.
Click.
We'll see if Gabe actually edits these.
Plus, I actually had an idea too, because recently for Kelly's class, we've been having to do persuasive speeches. So I kind of am interested to see your guys' stance on this. How do you guys feel about genetically engineered food, like GMOs?
Oh, like the whole like bacon shit and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Well, I feel like
kinda.
if they make the protein, it's really no different.
Right, that's the thing. Like, it's an all-natural gene they're plugging in type deal,
They're
but
just-
like people think it causes cancer.
They're making
Like it might.
they're making natural
It doesn't?
genes artificial.
Okay.
They've looked at
It
this
doesn't
30 years
matter
and there's
jack
nothing.
shit what they
I
make.
mean, what do you
I'm
think
gonna
spam
cook it
is?
to perfection.
Okay, hear me out. Spam is great, but I only think of it after that one meme where the dude carved out the middle for a shot glass. And the first comment is just, "This is the second worst thing you can do with spam."
No, this is the second board so you can cut out a hole.
With spam for. But like, I don't know. I do like spam. Spam is good though.
Yeah.
I think it gets hated too much.
To a
It's a
point.
bit salty, but it's not like bad.
Like the issue is I could not eat a full. I could
No,
not eat a full
I can
can.
eat like a full can all the time. But if you like chop it
If
up,
you give
fry it
me
up, put it
enough
in something,
money,
Oh yeah, if you fry them.
I can do it.
If it's like
if you
part
give
of like
me
a
enough
sandwich.
money, I will chunk that shit. Like I will literally grab the whole thing, take it out of the container, probably cut myself, and just.
I put it on
and
sandwiches
whole?
sometimes.
You eat the container?
Don't tempt me with a good time.
$60. Eat the container too. Okay.
Is there like a timer? Oh, whatever.
Give me about 2 days to digest this, and I will be shitting
Did you know there was
bullets.
a dude that literally like could and he like ate a whole plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is what dude. Yeah.
I heard about that.
He
Yeah.
ate, as in like
a whole,
Yeah.
like a whole
Like a
private
plane.
jet.
It was like a whole private jet.
Yeah.
He ate it.
He ate it.
It took him like what 4 years?
Yeah, it
somewhere
took
in
him
there?
forever, but he just
But he, like, ate it.
completely digested a plane.
Can we call him bionic at this point?
That'd be actually maybe.
Dude, I don't think he's
his
alive anymore.
asshole must be shredded. Like we're talking Swiss fucking cheese.
Why are you going there first?
Well,
think about inside.
well, he
just
probably
extra fast.
munched it well enough that it just fell down. But
I was-
then after it got digested,
I
it
was
probably
thinking
broke
digestive
apart.
tract. That's got to just be hell. And,
Yeah,
like
you're
your,
right. Like,
like
what
your whole
nutrients?
track.
What nutritional value would you get out of that?
Nothing.
Just
Maybe.
like
the
freaking
minerals,
straight
I
in his
guess,
colonoscopy.
Well, also fun fact.
Could
You know,
you imagine the kidney stones?
speaking of like zinc, metal, electricity, all that. You know how we discovered the human nervous system? Because I learned about this the other day. So you know
cut
Frankenstein,
someone
like the
open?
book.
Yeah.
So essentially, there's this huge movement in the 1800s, and especially Italy. The dude's name was Galvani. He invented essentially galvanization, where he just like would plug in like dead fox heads and stuff to like electric wires, and that's how he discovered muscle impulse. Just because he charged them with electricity. It's how we like discovered what a nervous system does and is. It was some dude playing with like dead animals and like arms.
And who had access to electricity?
Yeah, that's how we like discovered. A
I can
nervous
only
system.
imagine this like whack crack guy climbing a telephone post, hooking like just some car, like some jumper cables up to the fucking thing, and then like climbing down to his like ragtag looking machine, and it just going like boo doo doo. Hey, it works.
Like, yeah, literally, it's like this whole.
Samsung logo pops up.
Like, literally, he did it for like 10, 20 years, so like became called galvanism now. It's like it's like its study was what it was.
Oh,
That's
that's where galvanized steel came from.
Right. Because that's
Makes you
like
think.
because that's like zinc charged with electricity.
Brought together with other materials
Yeah.
to make it alive.
I wonder
Like,
what
yeah.
would happen if I shocked my
Like literally,
tongue?
Frankenstein technically was like kind of a huge scientific start because everybody was like, wonder if we could. And also, apparently, I think it's Mary Shelley. It's Shelley or something like that. But who, like, when she originally wrote the book, was like
Have you ever?
basing it off like dissections and stuff.
Y'all can fact check me on this, but didn't we at one point learn how to like speed up the process of a growing fetus?
I don't know about that. Actually.
I don't know.
Someone might want to fact check me.
I'm
on
gonna
that.
fact
you
check.
can,
I got
yeah.
that. I'm gonna fact check that.
Probably.
Did you
I
know
know
That and you
Type
can
it in.
grow children in microwaves.
Feeding a fetus growth.
I'd rather not microwave a baby. Like in the Flash movie.
That was so funny. It even dinged.
Big ding. Why did it ding?
That
Had
thing
to
was,
roll
that
it
thing was
to it.
on while the baby was in it. It came out like an extra crispy brown.
That's not mine.
So it's not quite like we haven't tried to do it. It's just kind of happened based off like BMI and stuff.
Have you
like
ever
that.
wondered how much history is actually true though? Because like if you think,
Actually, I
like,
heard
why
this-
would you want to give other people credit? You know, like think back in the old days. If you all you gotta say is you could kill the dude that came up with it and no one would know.
No.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what they
back
did. That's
then.
what they did with the
Edison.
hydropowered car. Did you
That's what I'm
guys?
saying.
Yeah,
They
like, they
do
got
that
rid of
now. Like, how do we know what we are learning
Or like
now?
Edison, where he stole all the shit he learned, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't.
Like, actually, I saw some crazy conspiracy theory the other day that like it was talking about like river stones and river rocks, how they naturally get like holes and stuff, and they're like, we didn't actually learn how to invent the wheel; we just copied it from nature. It was like the
Damn.
theory, because based off river rocks, now
Yeah.
they get the holes and stuff running through them.
We found a bunch of circle rocks
And then we
with
tried to do
holes
it.
in them.
Yeah,
and
we
we're
were
like,
like,
oh,
And
there
then
goes
we-
the stick.
Then we made a wheel. I mean, I don't know how much I believe
Dollars
it.
to donuts that was used as
But, like-
a weapon before it was used as the wheel.
Probably.
No way was it made as a vehicle before it was made to kill someone.
They shove it down a hill. What is that?
I could so think of like them putting like a stick through it and just like wailing it around.
That was a thing. Paleolithic mace. I don't remember what they were called now. But literally, Paleolithic mace. There's like one of
Or
them
was
that's
it
basically
a
just a
flail?
circle.
Isn't it a flail?
A
Yeah,
flail
it's
is
a
mace?
A
Yeah.
flail is attached by chains.
Right.
I thought it was just like a projectile. Like
Nope.
it has to
Because
be a
it's
chain.
because it's a
Yeah.
morning star has the shaft and the spiky ball. A mace is the shaft and like the just not necessarily
Like,
spike,
that's
but, like,
the shape?
that shaping type deal. And then like a flail is like
Flail is
the
like
spiky
handle,
ball with the chain.
chain,
Gotcha.
spiky ball.
So it's
Yeah.
the chain that makes a flail.
right.
It's like the whole. It's like it's got the physics of like a regular man's dick. You can like swing it around, hit people with it.
But back then though, so it would be a medieval flail. So
Wait,
how
does
would they have
Miss
chains?
Chin really watch these?
Wait, what?
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not. She doesn't know anything of what we do.
Oh, I thought you guys last week were like, yeah, she watches our videos.
That was a
all the
joke.
time.
We were joking.
I hope that was
They, I didn't realize that until
we were
right now.
streaming one time and we had one viewer and we couldn't figure out how we had one viewer and we were like, could you imagine if that was just Miss Chin?
Yeah, right here. So they made a disc and they mounted on stuff.
And they also
mounted
use
it
those
on,
for
like, a stick.
anchors though too.
They did. I mean, they had a lot of uses too. But like
Yeah.
the one I'm specifically talking about, they mount that on a stick and smack people over the head with it.
It looks like a donut.
It kind of does.
The forbidden donut.
So what do
Dude,
you guys?
I dare you to shit that thing out. You just like, oh, and then just.
How would you get that far?
You can swallow them.
Ooh,
watermelon
okay. You know, speaking of stuff,
whole.
if you had to,
Yeah.
What?
No, like you, the human body can swallow.
How-
watermelon.
how'd you-
The
Oh.
biggest thing I swallowed was an ice cream sandwich without chewing.
okay,
Nobody cares.
I'm not answering this.
That's what.
So
We don't care about the name of the black dude you slept with.
Like,
anyway, diverging
pretty
now.
much that big.
Average.
If you had to pick one weapon in a zombie apocalypse, what
Well,
would
that's
it
how thick it was. It was like about
Baseball
that
bat. Wooden baseball bat.
What?
be? Zombie apocalypse weapon. Go. You get one.
No! Why?
One.
What would you do?
You get one. Go.
Scythe.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
I explained the baseball bat.
I'm gonna take a metal pipe. Okay, I'm gonna cut a notch into it big enough so that I can mount a saw onto it, spinning saw, and then I'm gonna weld the saw to the axle, and then hook it up to like some kind of like spinning device, some kind of motor.
I'd use pretty much any utility appliance.
All right. And what about yours, Levi?
Cream messer.
Where would you
Claymore.
get access to this?
Have you seen Amazon?
Good
How
point.
would you
fair.
get access to Amazon during a zombie apocalypse?
I ordered the food. I own one right now.
Okay, so
And a bat left.
let me explain the wooden baseball bat. All right.
Okay.
So,
If you do the spike thing, I'm killing you.
well, like if you wanted
Machete.
to, you could
You
put
just cut a
giant
notch
screws
into
through
it, and
right?
then you
Mm-hmm.
glue a
But
machete blade.
you don't have to have that, you know.
Yeah. Plus, like, don't do the spike thing. It gets cut.
That's why you cut
not
a
a-
notch out of it, and then you put a machete blade into it.
Like,
have a
why wouldn't you
baseball
use
bat,
that
you're
machete?
just
Tape it
smacking
with a
zombies'
baseball
heads
bat.
off.
Because machete
You got two
alone is
baseball
kind
bats.
of flimsy.
It's a short sword, though.
I know, but
When you want them,
but now it's just you got more like.
I guess.
when you
And
want to
then-
make a murder weapon, but you don't want them to ever know, you just start taping shit together.
You tape everything. It looks like a square block, and you stab someone with like 5 knives.
What the hell?
It looks like you
This guy-
consecutive stabbed 18 times with 5 knives at once every
No.
time.
No, it's how would somebody actually report that? You like stab him like maybe 5 times with the 5 knives. This man looks like he was stabbed 25
What would you do?
consecutively times.
What would you do if you were like fishing in a river and you just find a bunch of knives and stuff like taped together?
I would literally get up and walk away.
The shit they find though in water?
I know. Have you seen the one where he finds like the unexploded grenades and shit?
Yeah.
and,
Oh my god! Those
I don't
are
get how that dude finds all those.
Yeah.
and how
Like-
they're somehow still live.
and
like-
shotguns.
Yeah. Or I
Holy
was talking to Kindle, and there's like apparently just a bunch of unexploded World War II bombs in like the Thames,
Mm-hmm.
which is like insane because they're like, yeah, you can't swim there now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that shit? You're like swimming.
He
and
he found 11 of them. No, I heard that they actually called the bomb squad and they got them all out. But holy shit, 11 freaking bombs
Yeah.
in the water, unexploded, and you're like just swimming around looking for trinkets. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness!
That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
I would
right.
really want to know what scuba diving around here would
Around
get.
here would
You
get,
probably
yeah.
find so many like,
You probably find so much.
you
drugs.
find like weird shit.
Yeah.
I bet a bunch
especially
of
Western
small-
stuff.
bunch
You
of
find a
small-
bunch of Western stuff. Like I wouldn't mind finding like an.
I want to go magnet fishing, like off
Oh,
Street
magnet
Bridge.
fishing.
Oh, magnet fishing would be so great. Gabe tried to, and then he like dipped on it. Just
Yeah.
like he dips on every hobby he's ever
Yeah.
had.
Example.
I had
Guys,
like
has
8
anyone
hobbies,
followed
but I
up
gave
with
on
his
them.
acting yet?
No. Apparently he's talking
He's
about how
trying
he's
to.
trying to do that memoir still, so I'm like, whatever,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
But
You do you.
He's trying to continue it, but
Let's
trying
hope to
to.
God he doesn't watch this.
like,
I think he
He'll
will
watch
watch this because this is the only one he has no idea what we did.
oh yeah,
He,
Unless you take out, send
Dude,
it to
if we're
you
two
or one
in-
of us real quick and then delete it
if we're
off it.
well, how is it going to get on? To
Put in one of the commented videos. Here's the video. Don't watch.
when there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will there. Hack his phone. We have his tablet. can't we?
Yeah,
That's
we
true. We have the
could-
iPad.
we could,
Yeah, but then he would just watch it on YouTube. But he wouldn't be able to change it.
oh shit! Well, I guess he could take it down.
Also, hear me out.
Hear
Hear
me
me out. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this real quick.
Okay.
We have got to do an episode like this, where we just straight up pick up with the good old. Oh shit! I always forget we use these separate lights.
Yeah.
But we got hit up with a silhouette shot one time. Saying you're on the mic. You're on the mic.
oh shit! Oh shit!
There goes a mic.
Ah, my asshole! I didn't even realize that I was humping the mics.
I was so young.
All right. Well, we're basically at closing time anyway, so that's 20
No, it
minutes.
ain't.
Yeah,
We have a full minute
We're at
left.
19.
We got
We got hit
it.
out.
Commit.
Oh,
here.
a long outro.
You know what we need?
Plus, like, what are we doing on the micro?
So,
Enough of that.
So yeah,
We could let John swallow and hear what his ingestives.
that'd be such a good study.
Okay.
What my digestive tract sounds
Yours
like?
specifically.
Commit.
Yeah.
We might lose it as soon as it gets into the stomach acid, but we'll see.
we'll hear a little bit before.
By the way, these
I
are
don't think
lithium batteries, so you will die.
yeah.
Okay, bottoms up. Take the
So
phone.
yeah, we're about 30 seconds left, guys. Any final thoughts? Ow.
Oh, that's gonna be really.
I apologize to anybody with headphones.
If
If
you made it this far if you made it this far with headphones,
Yeah, that's impressive. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Especially with last episode.
So I guess we hope you at least found entertainment from this. I don't know about enjoyment, but entertainment. So probably see you sometime next week, maybe later this week even. And that's been on the Toad Stool.
oh, never.